Acting case I press on here is Ignacio Bahamondes, who returns to action next Saturday against Rong Zu. How are you?
Hi, how are you, man? How you been?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm happy to be talking with you. You're 9 days out. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling awesome. I just want to fight. I've been ready like from 2 weeks from now, so I just want to fight, man. That's all I want.
It's awesome to hear. But before we talk about your upcoming fight, we have to go back and talk about your knockout of the year, spinning wheel kick. Um, it's been about 6 months since your knockout. Are you happy about how much love you got from that knockout?
Yeah, I'm always happy, but the love I've been feeling this love from my fans since day one, so it's not so much different. I love the knockout. Don't get me wrong; it was a beautiful knockout, but I want more. I want more. I'm waiting for the next one, and let's wait for it. Last year I didn't get the knockout of the year, but let's see this one.
For sure, for sure. That was also your UFC, your first UFC win. Were you happy that your first win was so epic?
Yeah, I just wanted to win. I just wanted to win. I don't care if it was decision or whatever, but the knockout gets out, and it was awesome. So yeah.
There was a bunch of good knockout of the year candidates. Do you believe your spinning wheel kick was the knockout of the year?
If you see, like technically, it was like the hardest knockout, but I think Usman knockout got more importance because it was a title fight against Masvidal. I always thought the competition it was going to be against my knockout and Rose Namajunas knockout because it was a awesome knockout too. So I didn't know Usman he was going to get in that hard, but I think he got a lot of people supporting him and he got the the knockout of the year.
Um, you threw that kick with 10 seconds left in the fight. What was going through your mind?
I don't know. I just wanted to finish the fight hard. That's how I fight. Whenever the bell is going to ring, I got nervous. I wanna go. My time is going out, so I gotta do something before the bell rings.
Um,
So that's what I did.
Gotcha, gotcha. Looking back at that fight, how did you feel about your performance?
I feel good, but you always can do better. It's a lot of things I gotta work still. I gotta work a lot of points on my strategy. So yeah, I just want to get better, and I'm always looking for the perfection, and it's really hard to get the perfection. I don't think nobody was having the perfect night, but I'm looking for it. I'm looking for the perfection. I'm always in the pursuit of perfection.
Did you learn anything from your past fight?
And yeah, I learned a lot. Like every time I step in that cage, like even my first fight against McDessie, I learned a lot from that fight. That's time you're never gonna get. Like that experience, nobody's gonna take back from you. Those 15 minutes in the cage is praises, praises for a fighter. It makes you a lot better, and like I feel like my first fight with McDessie make me a lot better. Now after Roxville fight, make me a lot more better too.
Gotcha, gotcha. Rong Zu. Did you know who he was before they offered him to you?
Yeah, I remember he fought one guy I wanted to fight like in the past. So and he got beat by that guy. So I think I knew him a little bit. I knew who he were, but I didn't know him like too much. But right now I know him.
Gotcha, gotcha. He's 21 years old. You're 24. What do you think of the matchup?
It's a really nice matchup. It's a really competitive fight for me. I love it. That's what I want. I wanna fight against the best of the world, uh, and I think this is a really good fight for me. And I can I can do very well against him.
How do you see the fight going down?
I think it's gonna be like it's gonna start as a striking fight, like you already know. But he's gonna try to shoot me. I know where I'm gonna sprawl. He's gonna see the my pressure is too much, the heat is too much. He's gonna break.
Do you have a prediction for the fight?
Knockout in the second round, beginning of the second.
I've been screaming it from the top of the buildings that you're must-watch TV. All of your fights so far have they've been so fun to watch. Are you expecting another crazy fight?
How I always say that's how I fight. That's how I fight. I'm not trying to look spectacular or something. That's how I fight. That's how I learned since I'm a little kid. And I like to fight spectacular. I like to jump. I don't like my both feet on the floor the whole time. So yeah, it's gonna be fireworks. You already know. Whenever La Jaula's on the cage, it's fireworks.
Yeah, for sure. How did you get that nickname?
My dad, like a long time ago, whenever he used to teach classes and fight, he worked in a really popular restaurant in Chile, and the name of the restaurant it was the La Jaula Dorada. It means the golden cage. So whenever sometimes he got like breaks on his work, he go compete and then he go back to work. So all his co-workers go and watch him, and whenever he was fighting, they start screaming "Jaula, Jaula," like the name of the restaurant, and that's how he got that nickname. And with the time, whenever he stopped fighting, he give that nickname to me.
What an awesome story! Awesome story. What do you want the rest of your 2022 to look like?
Victories, all victories. So just me getting better. That like it's not even victory. I just wanna be better. I just wanna look at myself right now, like finishing this year and looking back, and I say, okay, this year I got better. I got better. Everything on me personally, in the sport, everything you got better, Nacho. So good, you did good. That's what I want. I wanna be at the last of the year and look back and say, I got better.
I want to ask you, do you live full-time in Chicago now?
Yeah, I'm living here full time. I got right here my apartment for myself, just to the gym and back. It's my life.
When did you move from Chile to Chicago?
Whenever I was 16 years old, I moved to Miami first for 3 months and trained there. The coaches loved me, and then I come back to Chile, go to high school, and then come back whenever I finish it. And then since that day, I'm just staying here.
Gotcha. Awesome. Last thing. Finally, your teammate Bilal finally rematches Vicente Luque in April. What do you think of that fight?
It's a really tough fight. I know Vicente, but Bela is my homie. Bela is my brother, and I know whenever he fought Vicente last time, he wasn't the Belal he is right now. Right now, he can strike, he can wrestle, he can submit you. Like I don't see on at least on the top 5 who can stop Belal right now, because he's so complete. His striking is getting better every day. I remember whenever I start training with him, like his striking, it was just good. Right now is really good. Like where'd you learn all that stuff from? And good. I got really good relationship with Belal. So my boy Belal, remember the name. He's gonna get it all the way.
There are a lot of fighters from Valley Flow Striking coming to the UFC finally. Well, I guess just how important is that gym, and why are so many fighters finally coming into the UFC?
Like for me, like I'm speaking like personally, for me, this team has been the best thing of my life. Like Coach Mike, her wife Pierre Valle, they're being so good with me, and not just like helping me. They've been like guiding me for the right path, like not just as a fighter, as a human being. So I've been learning from them like a lot. So I think for this team, it's a lot of big things are coming because we have nice group right now. We the coaches really put time on the fighter. They really care. It's not like in big gyms, they go, oh, you're a UFC fighter. Okay, I'm going to take care of you right now because you're a UFC fighter, you're winning money. No, right here, since whenever I was fighting in Mexico, in Zacatecas for $300, my coach was there every day holding pads for me, giving me time. And I was nobody. I was a nobody. And he's still giving me that time. All the coaches giving me that attention, what I need. So I think that's why BFS is getting so much success right now because they really care about the fighters.
Awesome. That's awesome to hear. Thank you so much for your time, Ignacio. I really
problem, man.
appreciate it. If you want to plug your social media, plug any sponsors you have, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you. No, I just want to give a big shout out and thank you all my fans, all the people who always support me, Latin American people right here, my fans in the US, everywhere. I just want to say thank you, the marks who always supported me, the people who always supported me, my team. Thank you for the time for this interview and nothing. I'm ready next week. Don't miss it, guys. Don't miss it.